Hi everyone, welcome to my blog on mindfulness. This little technique is going to teach you a little bit about how to breathe and maybe just take you through a little bit of a sequence that you can do at home before your Pilates practice and during the Pilates practice as well. I tend to use this a little bit before I go to sleep just to relax my body and prepare for a good night's rest as well. Okay, so find a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down, just somewhere that you feel happy to stay in for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay everyone, so start by just focusing on your breathing. So nice, slow, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you're taking those breaths in and out, I'd like you to focus on taking them a little bit lower, so not into the top of the ribs or into the bottom, but even lower into your abdomen. As you inhale, you should feel your belly rising, and as you exhale, I want you to feel your belly lowering. Okay, so inhale to rise, exhale to lower. As you're doing this, just try to relax through the neck and through the shoulders and obviously all around your tummy to allow that air to expand as you take it in and to deflate as you exhale. Now continue to breathe, and if you feel your mind starting to wander, a good technique is to count your breaths. So as you inhale, count to 1. And as you exhale, 2, inhale for 3, and continue all nice deep slow breaths, counting each one just to focus your mind to your body and to your breath. And just keep counting from 1 to 10 with nice deep belly breaths, feeling the expansion as you inhale and just exhaling gently and relaxed. Then what I'd like you to do is start to focus on where you're sitting or where you're laying, thinking about all the surface points where you're touching. And as you're focusing on all of those areas, I'd like you to take a couple of breaths at each point. So thinking about the back of your head, touching the pillow or the floor, the back of the shoulders, and the shoulder blades, the back of the arms, upper arms, lower arms, and where your hands are sitting on the surface. And moving down to the back of the ribs, again taking nice deep breaths, feeling your belly expanding and then relaxing as you focus on those points. Take your awareness now into the back of your hips and your bum and the back of the legs if they're touching the surface of the floor. And then scanning down a little bit more to the pressure on the back of the legs, the calf muscles, the lower legs, and the heels, or any of the rest of your feet that have contact with the floor. And then again, continue to focus on your breath, taking it deeper and lower, maybe taking even deeper breaths so you feel your belly stretching even more as you inhale. And remember, relax as you exhale. And in the same way as we focused on the points of contact with the floor, I'd like you now to focus on scanning all of your body from head down to toes. On each body part, just notice the area. I don't want you to assess it. I don't want you to try to change anything, but just breathe and think about being present with that part of your body. If you notice any tension, just focus on your breath. And again, that tension might reduce. If you feel any pain, again, don't try to change it. Just think about breathing and being relaxed at that point in your body. Feeling the breath moving, maybe through the area, almost like a membrane. Okay, so starting, if you haven't yet, on the top of the head and moving down through kind of the eyes, the facial muscles, the lips, and the jaw. Just relaxing the neck and taking nice deep breaths into the neck and shoulders, through into the upper chest, the ribs and the shoulder blades, down through the arms, maybe right arm first, focusing on your breath, focusing on the right upper arm, down through the elbow, into the forearm, and breathing nice and slowly as you focus on your right hand. Now moving into the left arm. Again, focusing on the shoulder, breathing into the upper arm, elbow, the lower arm, and focusing as you breathe into that left hand. If your mind has wandered, just bring it back to either the body part or that technique that we did earlier, the counting of your breaths. Up to 10, and then again, come back to your body. So now focusing back to the chest and the rib cage, into the abdominals and into the lower back. So feel the breath expanding all of the muscles and the tissues around that area. Focusing on deep, slow breathing down into the pelvis, into the buttock muscles. And if you can concentrate on relaxing and breathing into the pelvic floor, you might feel the movement down there as well. Now thinking about the upper leg, the right upper leg, down into the knee, the back of the leg, the back of the calf, the shin, and the foot. And just take a couple of breaths just to breathe into that right leg now. And focus on the movement of your abdominals or of your tummy, kind of moving up and out as you breathe, and focus on that right leg. And then moving over onto the left leg. So the left buttock, thigh, front and back, into the knee, into the calf and the shin, and finishing on that left foot. Again, a couple of deep breaths at each point, feeling the relaxation through the tummy, feeling the movement, the rising of the and the falling of the breath. And then go back to your counting again. So one more count from 1 to 10. Inhale for 1, exhale for 2. And as you're getting to 10, I want you to just focus on what your body feels like. Just be present. Again, don't try to change the feelings that you have. Just notice them without judgment. And then just start to bring yourself back into the room a little bit more. So noticing the sounds, noticing any smells, anything that kind of brings you back to this moment. Again, feeling the weight of your body on the surface of the chair or on the surface of your bed or mat. And then just starting to notice the body coming back into the room, wiggling the toes and the fingers a little bit. And before you move too much, just notice again how you feel, that resting tension throughout your body. And then you can either start your Pilates practice or you can get on with the rest of the day. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Thank you.